What up, y'all? My name is Gold Mountain. This is another episode of Play Select. This week's episode, we have Borderlands 2, Project X Zone, EX Troopers, and even a pineapple, plus much more. So if you're ready for a virtual smorgasbord of video game delight, this is the show for you. Enjoy. Whoa, guys, I just saw the coolest thing ever. This trailer for a game that is about to come out is called EX Troopers for the PS3 and the 3DS, and it is a direct spin-off off the Lost Planet series. Now, this is made by Capcom, and I've seen it. It looks like, well, the director says it looks like Jet Set Radio and Lost Planet had a baby, and the baby came out really good looking and super anime, which is exactly what it is. I mean, for example, when you're in the world and you're shooting enemies, you actually see the Japanese manga onomatopoeia kind of words that come out like dong 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 dong. That to me is a very cool touch of detail, very classy. I'm really looking forward to play this. I mean, it's got co-op rumored, and it's coming out. We don't know much about it, but I need this game right now. Inject it in my system. I need it now. I really need it now. So you know when you're a kid and you're playing a video game and you're thinking, oh, this game could use more of this character from a different game, so you would have a crossover? Well, this one is a crossover of a crossover of a crossover, which is pretty insane. It is pretty much the king of crossovers. By Namco Bandai. It's called Project X Zone. You may have heard of it because it has maybe over 200 characters from different companies. Now let me tell you what the companies are. Namco, Sega, and Capcom. That's nuts. Now if they added SNK into it, the Mayans were right. Now, it's a tactical strategy RPG, and it's coming out in Japan on October 11th, 2012. So let me just tell you what franchises are in this. From the Capcom side, of course, we have Street Fighter, Mega Man, oh, I love Mega Man, Darkstalkers, oh, I love the Darkstalkers, Devil May Cry, Resident Evil, Dead Rising, Ghosts and Goblins, Cyberbots, damn. And from Sega, we have Sakura Wars, Virtual Fighter, Valkyria Chronicles, Space Channel 5, Shining Force, Space Harrier, Fantasy Zone, Dynamite Deca, Alien Storm, Resonance of Fate, oh man, and Zombies Revenge. And from the Namco Bandai side, Super Robot Wars, Tekken, Xenosaga, fan favorite, Tales of Vesperia, Dot Hack, God Eater, and also a series called Valkyrie no Boken Toki no Kagi Densetsu. This is crossover heaven! Alright guys, a quickie but a goodie. Just want to let you guys know that Dragon Quest X, Rise of the Five Tribes, is coming out for Japan on August the 2nd, 2012. Now from what we've heard, because it's still in the kind of buzz news area, it's going to have a Wii U and Wii cross-platform compatibility interaction. I don't know what that means, but we'll find out soon. So, if you want to get your Dracue on, this is the game coming out for you. We covered this game before, but this just came in, and I think we should really let you guys know. Now, Persona 4 Arena, or Persona 4, the ultimate in Mayonaka Arena. The ultimate in Mayonaka Arena. We just found this out about the game. Now, the story mode for this game actually is supposed to be 30 to 40 hours. Now, that is very substantial. What it means is that you're actually going to have a fighting game with a real story that you're going to be playing through. Now, according to the developer blog, this story is based on the direct events after the original P4. Now, this is something I'm really looking forward to because most fighting games are usually something weird like Tekken that you don't really understand, but this one is cohesive and fantastic. So, just to reiterate, it's coming out July 26, 2012 for Japan, August 7, 2012 US, and August 31st, 2012 for Europe. So, if you are the ultimate in Mayonaka Arena, get it. 5 years after the events in the original Borderlands, we return to Pandora in Borderlands 2. Yes, for the Xbox 360 and the PS3. Now, release dates have been confirmed. For the US release, it's going to be September 18th, 2012, and an international release on September 21st. Now, I love this game for the fact of all the guns I used to collect and just jack from mofos as I played the game. Nothing better than customizing your sniper rifle, mixed it into an assault rifle, mixed it into an SMG, and just going all over the place, 4-player co-op with your friends, and just stealing their loot. And returning are the original characters in the game, such as Lilith, Brick, Mordecai, and Roland. But they're going to be NPCs who will be giving you quests or helping you out in quests, because this is paving the way for the brand new characters and classes that you're going to be getting in this game, such as Salvador with the nickname Gunzerker, that's pretty cool, who can dual wield every weapon in the game. Maya, a new Siren character who has a new phase lock ability. Axton, who can use turrets and just protect you and save you. And Zero, an assassin-based class who can use decoys, turn invisible, and get critical hits depending on how you do it. Also, big news is that Gearbox is working on a DLC for a 5th class called the Mechromancer, which you'll be playing as a redhead cyborg who can control this huge mechanical death trap of different parts that they find. I think that's very cool. Now, the marketing for Borderlands 2 has been absolutely insane. I mean, a few months ago they had that cosplay competition where they found someone to play Lilith. Now, the winner, we all know, is Yasmin Arslan. And Miss Arslan, if you're watching this, hey! I can't wait to play this, man. Arne, do I really?
Make it happen!
On China Diablo Chronicles, last week you saw us talking about a man playing Diablo on the street illegally. This week we have a story about mystery, secret codes, and intrigue. So you may be wondering why I'm holding a pineapple in my hands. Very simply, it's this: you can't buy Diablo in China, so what online retailers have done is that they've replaced Diablo with the name Dabuolo on their marketplace. So if you want to buy a copy of Diablo, all you gotta do is search Dabuolo, which means big pineapple. Now obviously this is not a big pineapple, it is a small pineapple, but that's because just like the game, the pineapples in Asia are in short supply. So if you want more Diablo news, tune in next week, same channel, same time. Are you tired of being picked on, beat up, ostracized because your 3D is just not as big as the others? You can finally change that because the new 3DS is coming out XL version. Just confirmed is the release date for the new NDS XL. In Japan and Europe, you'll be getting it in July 28th, and in America, you'll be getting it on August 19th, both 2012. Aside from the screen being 90% larger, which by the way will improve the 3D, the battery life is now 86% longer. To sweeten the deal, the release of this new device is also at the same time as the new Super Mario Bros. 2 release date, so if you haven't had a chance to pick up the 3DS, this one's for you. Also worth mentioning is the accessory, the Circle Pad Pro, which is only available in Japan, but you can get it at PlayAsia. Actually, in fact, you can get all this at PlayAsia, so pre-order it. Welcome to prize time, reminder time. Now for those who know of our competition from last week, good for you. For those who don't, that means you haven't been watching and shame on you. But I'm a nice guy, I'll let you know what's up. The prize you can win for prize time is Lollipop Chainsaw Premium Edition. And if you want to know the details of the competition, please watch last week's episode because it's all there. Now this is another episode of Play Select. My name is Goldmound. Thank you for watching. And if you guys got any thoughts, comments, whatever, just put it in the comment section. And no episode is complete without Jay.